Tyler was the happiest, smilingest boy there was, all the time. There was nobody ever had nothing to say bad about Tyler, And he taught me as much in life as I taught him, I think, about things, as far as bringing me to know that a lot of times on things like this, I might have blowed some situation like this off to where now, it's come full circle to me that I want to try to take what he always wanted to help people. I want to try to take it to do it my way to see if we can't do something to help someone someplace, wherever they might be. It's probably someone we'll never know. We tractor pulled all our life. My little brother and I went with our dad, we run the NTPA circuit. My dad always told me, he said, son, when we travel out west, when we run, he said, you know what? He said, we could have the best damn tractor pull there ever was. We had one with all the stuff we've had to put up with through the years.
All right, once again, thank you, Sarah. To welcome everyone to the first annual Tyler Wright Memorial Truck and Tractor Pull. We're going to get started up with the work stock trucks. First up, we've got Justin Brewer.
I did the tech official job today, checking kill switches, throttles, make sure they spring back to idle, checking fuel shutoffs, that kind of stuff has to be done every time. It's just a safety factor, and we want to make sure everybody's safe when they go out there.
We worked, it was as normal day as he possibly could get. He was doing his laundry, doing his bedclothes. We laughed, we worked all day, and he got away from me around 5:30, and by 6:30 he took his life at another one of the parts of the farm.
So this is it, I say goodbye to this chapter of my ever-changing life. And there's mistakes, the path is long, and I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone, when I'm gone.
I'm Russ Nichols from Cambridge, Ohio. The truck's called On the Edge. It's a super modified two-wheel drive, Ken Vinnie Hemi-built motor. We've been involved in truck and tractor pull for 15, 20 years probably. Started out pulling garden tractors, building engines, chassis. And then last year we stepped up and bought the two-wheel drive truck. And this is our second year on the circuit. And we heard about through Tom Eiserman, and also posters on the internet, Facebook. And it's a really great cause here for the Tyler Wright Memorial. It's a really good deal, and wanted to come help support it. I think anybody has some trouble, please get a hold of the suicide prevention. Every life is precious and means something, and it's make that phone call, or get a hold of a friend. If you have some struggles, talk to somebody. We need everybody we can, every life's precious.
Well, we'd always talked about having a tractor pull, you know, and then Tyler lost his life. We figured it was a good time to go ahead and put it together, do one, and we're going to do a third of the proceeds to the suicide prevention for him, you know, as far as that part. Try to keep his name going. Kylie, Jordan, and Melinda is our trophy girls for today. You know, that's what we're going to do. I want to make it something that's like more of an event, you know, something that was like of norm you'd see on TV and something professional, you know, and be the quality that Tyler was what I was shooting for, to have the complete package. Well, I just started a new company, Wright Motorsports Marketing and Advertising, and we're working on putting together funding for a 4-engine super mod, and then we will also put on events. So we just kind of taking this and running with it on this part. Hopefully we can have this every year and eventually get to where we have enough money that it really amounts to something for the suicide prevention.
My name is Mike Wilhite. I'm from Barstown, Kentucky. Running a tractor called Blue Blazes. And I really got invited up here to come up here this weekend for the benefit, so that's why I'm here. Well, this tractor here is my fourth tractor. I've been boarding for about over 20 years. This tractor here has won 3 PPL championships. The tractor is all handmade. I built the biggest part of it, do all my machine work, and mechanic work, do it all. I've got a friend that committed suicide a few years back, and he was one of my best friends, and yeah, it hits deep to you. Just now said that, you know, just brought back memories to me. Yeah, stuff like that needs to be done. Appreciate them doing it.
but I wanted to give something back. You know, I mean, the pullers are always last. The organization always seems to be on top, then the crowd's second, and the pullers are last. Well, there wouldn't even be a crowd or an organization wasn't for the pullers, so I'm trying to invert it to pay more money, give trophies, have the trophy girls. We got Karen captured moments here. We got you folks here filming to give them something, and the guys can take what we do here today and maybe use it to get them a sponsor for their own personal truck or tractor, whatever they might have. This is what we do. So the things that we liked, I wanted to keep. The things we didn't care for, I wanted to change. Like sitting in the seats and you can't get a sandwich. So I'm gonna have the girls going around in the gators, taking food around to people. There's usually not very many porta pots. Today we have 12. They usually have 1 or 2 lights in the pits. We have 6 lights from McAllister or Caterpillar. Just things, like I say, that we'd experienced over 30 some odd years that worked, we tried to keep, and the things that didn't, we're trying to change.
Well, who's your hospitality, maybe?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, yeah.
We do things different around here, right?
That's right.
We were at Pizza Hut here in Tipton, and he said, Tom, I'd like to put on a big pull in the fall. Would you be interested in getting your class ready? I said, yeah. We'll take care of it. We'll make sure that we get 2-wheel drives here. So between my daughter-in-law's Facebook page and talking to all the pullers all summer, we had a pretty good turnout for the first year event. One nice thing about pulling, we're all a big family. If somebody needs help, we help somebody. So the only time the competition ever comes in play is when you put that helmet on. After that, after you take it back off, it's all over with.
It's a good cause. It's very well organized. The track started out, I think they had a little bit of rain here last night, maybe made it a little bit tough. Yeah, the track started out dry at the beginning of the track, and then it bit very well towards the end.
Thank everybody for coming today. This has been a good thing. We wanted to keep Tyler's name going. he liked tractor pulling and the farming stuff, and it's hard to do. I'd never done nothing like this before. My dad and my brother, we traveled all over the country tractor pulling when we was young, but to put something on like this is like a overwhelming Thanksgiving dinner where you try to get everything to come together all at the same time, and there's no way you can do that all by yourself. You know, you got to have good people. That's like today, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot by having such good equipment and good people that things went so smooth that we are kind of dragging our feet a little bit for the other fellows to get here from Marion and the Enderley pull-off, so hang in there, you'll be worth the wait. But right now, I want to introduce, you know, some people who helped me and's been with me all along to put it all on. And there's been numerous people, but this was kind of like our team, you know, as far as that part, you know. So I want to introduce my son, Toddy Ray. He was Tyler's brother, you know. And then my two girls that helped me was Judy Coleman, Steve's wife, you know. Her and I, we went out and we did some things, you know, talking to different people, and then them just girls coming up with the ideas of things that, you know, you needed a womanly touch on different things, the shirts, stuff like that, how to accommodate people. And then Shannon Jackson, she was with me on shirts, banners, different ideas, advertising, marketing, different things, areas that we could try and entertain as far as that. And then Doug Ashley, my good friend, Doug helped me a lot when Tyler died, being sure everybody had a job at the farm and getting all the machinery ready. We took Tyler to the cemetery with the tractor and the wagon, and Doug ramrodded the show, so myself and Toddy and the rest of my family, my little sister sitting here, Pam Rader, my niece, you know, was there. And then there's Erica Siegling. She's the boy's sister. She's here with us today. But Doug helped free up a lot of time to make things go smooth as we could to lay Tyler to rest after this. But Doug helped me a lot on the tractor pull. It was kind of our idea. Toddy always wanted to have a tractor pull, and I'd never done it before. I knew it was going to be a very extensive situation, but we always kind of just blew it off. But then when this happened to Tyler, well, we all talked and figured that this would probably be as good a time as any to do something to exploit the kind of person that he was, but to air the situation that transpired, that this stuff happens out in the middle of a cornfield where we live. You know, we're just rural America agricultural people. There's probably nobody here today from Philadelphia. You look at that sometimes like it happens places like that where kids have maybe not a lot of opportunity and chance, but that I was one of them people. I'd see it on the news and it's like, well, that kid must have had a upset life, things didn't go kosher. That's not true at all. Tyler had good family backing. He was extremely intelligent. Indiana high school basketball player. Things was going kosher. I was with him all that day. We worked. It was a normal day. We laughed and did stuff. And then something went wrong when he got away from me. So, but we try to deal with it every day. And but Doug's my friend, you know, that helped me out a lot on stuff. We bicker like a couple old women in a nursing home a lot. You know, he gets on my nerves and then he don't call me. You know, and that really agitates me. So we get it on. But at the end of the day, you know, he's a wonderful person, did a good job, knows the tractor pulling, knows the people, knows how to put things together, and knew where to put all the guys that helped. And I want to thank you guys too for sticking in here all day and doing a real good job. It just shows what happens when you take good equipment and put good people together in a good business manner, what you can put together. We just started this a few months ago, and we didn't do all so bad today. You know, it was the small guy that really never had a chance if you kind of look at some of them signs out there. So it's kind of that way in the suicide thing, I think. We go to the supersonic hospital with the glass windows thinking that's where we'll get the best deal, even if you're buying a Cadillac or a pickup. How many times did the little dealership down the road give you the best deal? Go try to find the guy down the road that mowed the yard for your grandma last year because she broke her wrist, and talk to him if you got issues before you go to the hospital. And the first thing some chick says to you is, give me your insurance card and fill out this encyclopedia. Well, I'm already on the verge of a real issue here. How long is this going to take? You know? Get the other guy. He may not be able to help you, but he can work with you and maybe get you somewhere you can get some help. You know? But I want to thank all the guys that did all the work out here today and stuff, and still here. We got a lot of good stuff yet to come. That you did a great job. Doug said, Mr. Lowry said it's one of the best tracks he's been on all year long. You know, it's not magic, you know, it's guys that's good at what they do and they follow through and don't short arm stuff. You know, so I really appreciate that. But I wanted to notice the girls and Doug for, you know, helping me. And there's been numerous other people. I'm not going to go through all of them, you know. I mean, everybody's done their part, more than their part. That's why things went so good.
Like to tell you a little bit about Tyler. Happy-go-lucky guy all the time. Spent all day with Tim that day. He never met a stranger. He was always smiling, give you a hug, pat you on the back, ask what's going on. Always concerned about you. And like I said, something went wrong that day, and we didn't ask him what was wrong with him. And so the impact tonight, what you guys are doing, and the third of the proceeds, Tim Wright has said, anything he can write a check to, and if he can help one person not go through what he's done and the horrifying death that his son went through, if we can talk one person out of that, out of all you people, we've done our job tonight. And that's what we're here for. So you can give yourselves a round of applause because you're all helping out. And there's a kid upstairs and his grandpa up there knowing what we did tonight for them guys. Like I said, thank you all for coming out. You're about to see, you're getting ready to see two of the biggest classes here tonight. Well over 2,500 horsepower coming at you.
You know, but we got a good track. Track worked good. I think all the fellas liked it. It's a power track, and we had some top-notch tractors. And it was good to hang out and wait for the other boys to get here with the other bulls. And the crowd stayed. You know, when we talked about it, it's like, hey, we're going to get more guys. They need a break to get here. Everybody stayed. Just a good group of people. Just another good farm event. And I greatly appreciate everybody coming and participating in Tyler's memory. You know, hopefully we can do something good to save somebody somewhere all over the world. That's what I hope. Like I said at Tyler's funeral, I mean, he always wanted to help people. He's not going to help nobody no more, so I'll pick up where he left off and see if we can't do something for somebody all over the world.